before we started taping, Arian was telling me about how the NFL is rigged and how every year he used to get a script.
Yeah.
Day one of training camp that would get dropped off at his locker. And you would have to, it was like week 1 you'll do this, week 2 you're going to have a hamstring injury, week 3 this is going to happen, week 4 you're going to get 3 touchdowns. And so then you just have to, did you memorize those before the season started, or would you go and rehearse the script before every game?
We were really dedicated to it, so it was more so like that's what practice was about. It was about practicing the script. Like, this is what goes on, and this is what we have to do in order to. Yeah.
And this referee's going to miss this call because they hate you and they love the Colts, that sort of thing.
WWF, so it's like, we know what's going to happen, but you just still got to put on a show.
Yeah.
What did you think when you got the script in 2016 and said your career was going to fall off a cliff when you...
Kahala, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakak Wadash, Yahweh, being the true name of the Father, as the word ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, being the true name of the Son, as the word ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, along with the Holy Spirit, who taught me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and to the brothers that's pushing this truth in sincerity, risking life and freedom to do so. And shalom to the brothers and sisters that are listening and learning. This is your brother Labah, coming to you with another lesson in truth. And you saw that, man. This is gonna be kind of like a heavy lesson. And you see, I got this picture here from the movie Gladiator. It said, "Are you not entertained?" Right, and that was Arian Foster going into how the NFL. And it's not from me. It's not from not from me. It's from from Arian Foster that played, in professional, played in the NFL rather. So let me get into some more information. It ain't just him. All right. So you brothers, brace yourself for this, man. All right. It's an ex-NFL running back, Larry Johnson, Slovakia, agrees with former Bears Benny Cunningham on an NFL being scripted. So that's 2 sources. And Larry Johnson was a running back right here for the Kansas City Chiefs. So let's go here. Let's go to this guy, Benny Cunningham. Because, if you watch football, you're familiar with these players. It's nothing that I'm making up. All right. It says former NFL players Benny Cunningham and Larry Johnson say that games are scripted beforehand. Right here. It says former NFL player Benny Cunningham admits the NFL is scripted but cannot go into full detail because of a NDA, non-disclosure. He signed with the league, so he can't even talk about it. But this 3 sources that the NFL is scripted. It's all rigged up, man. So you brothers really got to reevaluate, the time and the energy that you're putting into watching sports in general. It's all rigged up when you really think about it, and it's unprofitable. What are you getting out of watching a football game? What are you getting off watching a basketball game? What are you getting or gaining by watching a baseball game? Et cetera, et cetera. And it's going to be some people, that's still going to be in denial about this. But this technique, this comes from the Roman Empire. They keep people with the bread and circus. What is the bread and circus? We're going to get into it. Let me go here. It says bread and circus. The bread and circuses definition used to describe a situation in which a government tries to take attention away from the real things, right? But it's really from the Roman Empire right here. Let me show you this real quick. I'm going to jump back. And this is from Rome. And we are in the revised Roman Empire. It says, give them bread and circuses, and they would never revolt. All right. You see it? This is from the Roman Empire. So let me go to another one I wanted to show you. But you see this all not real. This is, we really like in a Truman Show, man. Everything is fake. Everything is being orchestrated. The world is just a stage to keep you distracted, to keep you occupied in the world. That's why I said love not the world. Don't put your energy and your spirit into this place. But because the football game, man, it's something, and I can't be a hypocrite. I used to watch them, but I had to really reevaluate what I was doing, man, and really understand that it was unprofitable, and that I'm putting my energy and my emotions into something that's not real. All right, and I know it's a hard pill to swallow for some brothers, but it's not real. It's all scripted. They make so much money off the gambling side of sports that it's all been manipulated. Right here, it says bread and circuses. Expression meaning that you are so distracted with entertainment and food that's heavy, because it's the most obese country that it is in the world. One of the most. You people eat for any occasion. There's no discipline here, and these people eat whatever, whenever. All right, and entertainment, right? That you forget the real problems around the world. That's heavy. So that's what this politics, the political system, the football games, the basketball games, the baseball games, etc. It's meant to keep you distracted. And the average football game is 3 hours. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with watching a football game, but it's what you put your priority into. And now you know that it's all scripted from three sources, three legitimate sources that they played in the NFL. So you actually putting your time and energy to something ain't even much real. You do better watching WWF wrestling, man. That's all it is. The world is a stage, man. And meanwhile, you putting your time and your energy into this. And some brothers still not gonna really believe this, man. But look, it is what it is. Let's go here. Matter of fact, I want to pull this precept real quick. Ecclesiastes 39:1. Listen up to this. But he that giveth his mind, Slack, give me 1 second. Salakia. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, all right, and is occupied in the meditation thereof. So you're meditating on these scriptures. You're to be obsessed with these scriptures, the history, the nuances of the scriptures, the prophecies, the breakdowns, the prophetic, the dark sayings. This is it's a massive amount of learning to be learned. Learning. We'll seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies, not occupied in the football games, not occupied in the basketball games. And Jake get all into that, man. Like I said, I was once there, so I can't be hypocritical, but I don't do that no more. I don't even watch football or basketball no more. I might catch a game here and there, but it's sparingly. I'm usually doing something pertaining, to the truth. All right. My focus has shifted, Let's go here. You got some called a diehard fan. They're obsessed with their favorite team or whatever, right here. It says diehard fan. A diehard fan is somebody who is completely 100% obsessed with their favorite game, band, movie, etc. So this don't just stop at football. It goes to many different things that's classified as entertainment. All right. And, some people binge watch these shows on Netflix or whatever station you're watching, and they get all into that. Another distraction while these things are going on in the world. They're not cognitive. All right. What's going on around them? They're a diehard fan, right? And the scriptures say be occupied in prophecies. Let's go to this word occupied. It says employed or engaged as one's attention, energy, etc. Busy. So you be a busybody in this truth, man. Whether that be studying, lessons, whatever, the Lord gave you to work with. But it's really getting all this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We got thousands of years of information that we trying to cram into a lifetime. So it's always something to do. In the truth, it's always something to learn. Even when you think you're on a level, right, you still much to learn. Just what it is. So you to be occupied. It says right here, busy doing or thinking about something. All right, so we constantly meditating on the downfall of this place, America, and we seeing it happen, and we meditate on getting the hell up out of here, man, and on the kingdom, the better things to come. All right. Let's go here. But we had 3 sources that NFL players that confirmed that it's all scripted. Psalms 1 and 2. It says, but his delight is the law of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. And his law do he meditate day and night. So you all into the scriptures. You're getting all into them. Once you get all into them, it's going to start to be like a necessity for you. That's the best way I can explain it. It comes an obsession, which is a righteous obsession for Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua word. All right. This is like a daily thing. It's not, as you once was in the world, most of our people never even read the Bible. They never even studied, the mysteries of the kingdom, if you would. All right. They was locked into this American spirit, being set in a routine that was unprofitable, like watching football. And some Jakes would spend a whole, day until, Jake had a whole setup, man. And look, again, I'm not saying nothing wrong with watching football, but now you have a better idea that this not even real. So that even makes it more worse. All right. Let me show you this this video of this football player that his glove got stuck to the ball. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you this. And I'm gonna close it up with this video, but I want you to watch this. It was an actual game, and he said that he had glue on his glove. The fuck, man. That's the most BS I'd have never heard, man. But watch this, man.
Here it is, 100% proof. The NFL is rigged, and they use magnetic gloves and magnetic balls to make these one-handed catches. I told you so. I told you so.
Hi, I'm Colin Leffler with the Minnesota Vikings, and this is the ultimate reception. Now every kid can catch like a pro. Come take a look.
Ultimate Reception is the most innovative youth sports entertainment product in years. Players using an Ultimate Reception football and gloves are so effective they are not allowed in any high school or NCAA football game. This product is strictly for youth and...
Well, there you go. They go to proof. And you notice they said, high school or NCAA. They didn't say NFL. It's all a show, man. And the world is the stage. And they see when they can keep you locked into this American spirit, putting all your time into watching football games that's unprofitable, unproductive, they got you distracted. They got you locked into this American spirit. And you have to really manage your time because we're getting close to getting, this whole thing falling apart. So it's a sense of urgency that's in this truth. It's not, you can't be in a, relaxed state, a comfortable state of mind, having peace in your mind is something different, but to be just laxed and think this place is going to go on forever, you're in the wrong spirit. And part of this snare of this place is giving you all the bread and circus, the entertainment, to keep you docile and keep you preoccupied and busy, right? Yet all this stuff is going on in the world. All right. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Rakak Wadash. Shalom.